Naturally, Coach, spirits have been pretty high the past week or so. You clinch the playoff spot, you get home ice. How has the preparation been in the lead up to tonight?
It's been good. I think the staff's been working really hard at going over footage and going over analytics of what what we do well, what they do well, and seeing what we can do to combat their strengths.
There's been a lot of fluctuation in the roster. Could we see some changes from perhaps the last lineup that you iced on the weekend?
I would say there would be some changes from that game in Laval, and you know what? It's our lineup's been fluctuating all year. I think we played twice. We played back-to-back the same lineups all year, so why change now? Yeah,
and a handful of reinforcements back from Ottawa. Some guys that could be impactful should they see time in the series.
Yeah, anytime you get guys back, and if they've been any time in the National Hockey League, obviously they're real good American League players. So we'll see what the health and the condition of some of these guys are, and put our best lineup out there.
This will be a brand new experience for a lot of your players. It's 20 or something on the roster that don't have Calder Cup playoff experience. What do you say to those players that will dress tonight, that are playing in their first playoff game, in terms of how they should prepare and be ready?
Just to enjoy it, embrace it. We've got enough guys. We've got 3 Calder Cup champions on the team too. So follow their lead, but play within yourself. It isn't the same game. The rink gets a little smaller and moments get a little bigger. But at the end of the day, they all know how to play hockey. So just enjoy it, embrace it, and play within yourself.
Yeah, I was going to say there's about a dozen players on your roster who do have Calder Cup experience, plus the 3 who have won championships. How much will you kind of lean on them to help those young guys through this stretch?
Well, I think a little bit. I mean, they get paid to be leaders on the team, and they spoke to the group the other day at a nice team dinner about their experience of winning the Calder Cup and just the pure joy of doing it and the sacrifices and how hard it was. So, hopefully guys reflected on that the last couple of days and see this as an opportunity to make their own memories.
It was a successful season, as we talked about the other night in Laval. What have been the strengths of your team that have led to that success?
I think the resiliency of our group to not ever give up, never quit. I mean, like we've talked about, our roster's been crazy. So guys stepping out at different moments, but whoever goes in plays to our identity, plays heavy, plays hard, plays fast. We're not a fancy team. We get pucks in and we just work. And we haven't been outworked on a lot of nights, and I expect that to continue in the playoffs.
And obviously the emotion, the energy, the momentum will be perhaps a bigger factor than it even is usually. How do you control those kind of things throughout the game here in Game 1?
You know what, just stay not too high, not too low. Should be a sold-out crowd. So, I mean, just if something bad happens, we reflect. If something good happens, we go back out there and we do what we do best. So just try to stay as even keel as we can.